Do you like basketball? Basketball, no. I like, but I'm not good at. Yes, I'm not.
Me too.
All right.
Did you see Tesla sells Epic Bacon at their headquarters or something?
No. Did you?
$12 for Epic Bacon. Yeah, that's why I'm bringing it up.
We talk about stuff that neither of us have seen all the time on here. I don't know if you like. We'll go 10 minutes and then I'll be like, "So have you seen that?" And you'll be like, "No," and I'll be like, "Me neither." Damn.
What's something you've never seen that you have the strongest take on? Ooh, Black Clover. Black Clover sucks.
Black
Sorry,
Clover.
guys.
It does seem kind of cringe. There's a lot of anime that are like that to me. You know what pisses me off that you're gonna get upset about? The cover image for Dr. Stone makes me never want to watch it.
That makes sense. So Doctor Stone I like, but it's more of a fun. It's a fun show.
Yeah,
to watch.
well, like,
it's not like great.
I'm not even like. I have no Black Clover. My shit is at least rooted in like. The Black Clover power scaling people, they've been around longer than JJK has run. Like, I mean, I have been seeing annoying Black Clover takes for the entire time I've been like a conscious person on the internet. And so, Dr. Stone, I just opened Netflix and I'm like, bro, quit trying to get me to watch Dr. Stone. I'm not doing it right now. But Black Clover's different. However, coming off of the success of Freerun and how much fun I had with that, I started Delicious in Dungeon last night.
Oh, I've seen the first episode and it was good. I'm gonna watch
Dude.
that next. Right now, I'm watching Gurren Lagann.
Oh, drill! And then they do like New York drill music. That's how it works, right? it's Pop Smoke.
There is a video from like 2007 or 2006 on YouTube called Derrick Rose Footworking. And it's a guy dancing. I feel like maybe at like the beginning of the podcast, I might have brought this up, and you might have seen it then. But it's this guy who vaguely looks like Derrick Rose. It's definitely not Derrick Rose, and he's doing like super fast footwork dancing. And on the Adam Friedland episode with G Herbo, who's from Chicago, he's like, "Have you seen the video of him footworking?" And he's like, "He didn't do that." He's like,
him.
"Yeah, he did. It's on video." And then he gave him the video. He's like, "This is not him." Is this him?
Oh,
This is not him.
okay.
Is this him? I'm like, no,
We're
it's not
straight up
him.
misinforming G Herbo. Okay, I can get behind that. No, I never seen that. But Delicious in Dungeon, 2 episodes in, it's so good. Oh my god, it does make me very hungry when I watch it. Like, you got to sit down with a meal, eat the meal, be full while you watch it because the food looks so good. But very fun trope. For sure. Like, just such a inventive kind of, like, mechanic to get a story underway. It's like, we have to survive. We just gotta eat this. We gotta eat all this stuff. And it would be gross if they didn't find... First episode, they find, like, a master chef, pretty much.
I've got 2 things to say. 1 about Black Clover, 2 about the fantasy genre in anime. Remind me if I forget what number 2 is. Number 1, Black Clover. I watched the first couple episodes when it came out, and they have famously one of the worst voice actors in history. Like, the main character is like, his name is Asta, I think, and he yells all the time, and it's the most grating yell ever. He's like, ah!
Even in, like...
It's horrible.
Like, dub or sub?
It was sub.
Okay.
I don't know. Or was it? I forget.
I'm not gonna lie. More anime I watch, I do not like dubs. Like, a lot of, most dubs,
Really?
I really just do not fuck with. Cowboy Bebop, obviously I love. Same with Samurai Champloo. Attack on Titan, very good dub. I like that. But other than that, like, I don't know. I'm just not a dub guy. And so... I assumed you were talking about annoying voice actor in that capacity, but for it to also be in the sub, that's like the watchability of the series has taken a big hit immediately.
I've become more receptive to dubs over the years, and I think they've gotten better. because like for a while they all did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They all did like the My Hero type
Yeah.
voice acting, and I think they've picked up on it. People don't like it
Well,
that
that's
much.
what freaking. Did you watch Free Run dub?
No, I did sub for free.
The dub is like it doesn't do it to like My Hero standards, but like one of my favorite things about Free Run is like her being like she's like solid. She's like you know, very muted and everything. And the voice actor for her, it's not like she's like doing insanely expressive voice work or anything, but there is a lot of like I don't know if we should do that, and it's like that is not how Free Run sounds, bro. Quit talking like that.
The lazy, like stale faced stuff sounds better in Japanese, and I think also like super intense screaming sounds better in Japanese, because like Demon Slayer, Tanjiro screaming in Japanese way better than him screaming like in English, like I'll destroy you.
I will win. It's like, bro.
Yeah,
come
it's
on.
like,
However,
come on, get a grip.
prime example of the opposite. Motherfucking My Soldier Scream Out. Is that? Aaron? What's his name, bro? Captain.
Oh, Edwin or
Ervin, I think his name is. Is that it? Oh my god, this is gonna piss me
something
off.
like
Let me
that.
see.
But yeah, honestly, that's one I do. I prefer sub with that, even with that.
No, I'm pretty dub pilled for because I like. I feel like it still lands like the characters all pretty well. Like the Free Run thing I just described. All of the main cast in Attack on Titan in the dub, I still feel like have like similar vibes.
Mob Psycho does a good job, I think, because I would switch back and forth, and the voices are pretty much the same for everybody. But with Black Clover, the voice obviously bothered me. Number two, it was very clearly like it was like heavily inspired by Naruto, and which I'm sure there was some show before Naruto which heavily inspired Naruto or whatever.
I
And,
mean, we can go all the way back to cave paintings,
frickin'
people. You know,
Detective Conan,
whatever.
But like the main characters it was like fan fictionized Naruto and Sasuke relationship.
Is there like a
It's
bad
just
guy
like,
with black hair in Black Clover, or like you know up here?
Just the main characters. So it was like very obviously Naruto copy and paste, Sasuke copy and paste. The dude is like, no, I'm a genius. I'm natural genius, dark hair.
My entire bloodline got wiped out, but we were hard as fuck when we used to be alive. We were really good at all this stuff, so watch out.
I'm mean all the time for no reason.
Even to my
blah,
teacher,
blah, blah. And,
I'm a dick, dude.
I just saw like a Twitter graphic. Do you know the concept of Flanders?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's really like they did that with Naruto and Sasuke and the dynamic. So that took me out of it. And then people say it gets really good. But then I see the clips they post, and the animation isn't that good for like their best fights and stuff like that. And so it's
it gets really good and has good animation.
What?
One Piece.
Oh, what a dream! I can't believe what they're doing lately. It's like movie animation.
I know. Like I feel bad, cause like, no way those people. I mean, I assume everybody working on it has to be pretty passionate about the project at this point. Like.
And I hope they have a big enough budget to have like 100.
I hope you would hope so. I have no idea.
I have no idea how many regular. I picture like regular companies have 4. And they have to work 4 million hours a week.
But like One Piece, especially like the remake coming down the pipeline, I hope we have like 1,000 people working on that.
And I think it's Vincent Chansard, the like famous animator guy. I think he's still working with them. Who did he say? He said he wasn't going to work with someone anymore. I think it might have been after JJK season 2.
I don't know.
Oh, I think it was because they were like finishing the episodes in real time, like before the weekly release, which maybe they do with One Piece too. But there was like unfinished, like the Maharaga fight was unfinished.
Yeah, I remember, and that's how the freaking. The manga was too towards the end. If you remember when Maki and Sukuna fought like 1-on-1, and it was just straight up like scribbles for half. The
Yeah,
leaks
there were
were
some
like just unfinished.
crazy drawings. Oh my god.
And so like
there was one, oh my god. Do you remember when it was like at one of the most pivotal moments in the story, and then the chapter was 6 pages long?
Yes.
And then he went on a break.
Oh my God, I do remember that. Yeah, that was awful.
And he just like, it wasn't even like, shoot, I need more time. Let me just barely advance it. He's like, I'm just cutting this part short.
And I remember, I don't know if
we're just
we're
not
talking about the
seeing it.
same part, but there was one where he drew.
We're talking about the part that I told you to edit out because it's too.
Yes, yeah. I do remember that. The drawings there were crazy, but there was one where he drew like a shrine, like he drew Sukuna's malevolent shrine or whatever, but it was so fucked up and so unfinished that people were like, "Yo, he imbued the cursed shadows technique into his thing." And it's like, no, I just don't have time to do any of this shit, so it just looks awful.
Infinity's now visible. you draw so bad. There they add it to
And that's really
to
what
the
it was
world.
like towards the end. Was like any errant pen stroke, some psycho with like 50,000 followers is like, yep, I have a 10 tweet thread about this where we're gonna get into it. Yep, curse techniques just completely changed because of this.
Is sometimes, was it Kishimoto? It might have been. I think he would draw the wrong eye for Kakashi sometimes. I forget who I'm
That's
thinking of.
hilarious.
He'd flip it, just getting things mixed up sometimes. Which, hey, they're human
That's
too.
what
but
I'm saying. Well, like, especially in a show like that where it's like, I have 10 different eyes and they're all like, it's the most important part of the freaking story or whatever, and I just can't keep track of all this
Are
shit.
eyes easy to draw or hard to draw for drawers?
Probably, I mean, compared to some of the other shit you'd be doing.
Hands is hardest,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's what
I'm
say.
thinking. Hands is probably hard. Eyes, like, I feel like there's a lot of ways you can make eyes look weird or unnatural, but once you have it like down, I feel like it's definitely easier than drawing hands.
And it's probably easier drawing a Sharingan eye than a real eye, right?
I have no idea, because a real eye, it's just a circle. You don't have to do any of this pattern bullshit.
Yeah, I guess they're not blowing it up and putting it on a museum wall.
Yeah.
But the other thing, the fantasy genre
Okay.
in anime is underserved for normal people. So there's no and Freerun isn't even really this, and I guess Black Clover is probably the closest thing.
Okay.
But like what Naruto is for ninjas, and One Piece is for pirates, and like Bleach is for Soul Reapers or whatever.
Yeah.
There hasn't been a great like magic power system, because every fantasy anime is like 90% of them are just horny and they're nasty.
Yeah.
And it's like, what if we were all
It
12
truly
years old?
is like the bastion of if the whole like anime gets pretty perverted, because like it's I don't, who thinks that's funny. First of all, I want to meet like the coalition of guys who are getting together to draw those jokes. But second of all, the fantasy genre, like half of them feel like they're like the sentence long titles that we always talk about, where it's like, yep, I'm 14 again, and I have to go on an adventure with this milk maiden.
The time I got reincarnated as a 10-year-old, and I'm dating other 10-year-olds in the fantasy world, but they're really 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
So it's okay. But yeah, there's never. It took a long time for them to ever have like a good, serious magic-based show, which I feel like Freerun is. But even then, it's not like, it's a pretty soft power system, and it's not like the story is not about fighting.
Yeah, it's not, which sucks, because the skeleton of the power system that we got down the last like 10 episodes or so, when it's really like mages versus mages doing magic wizard shit. I do prefer, because they described it as, it's like rock, paper, scissors. It's not about how strong you are. It's about like your matchups and stuff. And so and like how creative you can be in problem solving when you get matched up against someone who counters you really well. That's always way more fun than just like who's trained more or who has better blood or like got born to a cooler thing. And so I do like that. Freerun will probably never, although I was also thinking like it is a great story system if they wanted to do just this crazy expansive long running thing. I don't think they're going to do that because at the point the anime cuts off, they're already like 3 years into the journey, it seems like, and it's like a 10-year journey supposedly. But when they set off and they were like, it's gonna take 10 years, I was like, damn, they could milk this. They could do so many just like side missions and just like take our time doing shit. It would be so fun.
Yeah, but it's about the slow life.
I
It's
guess.
about,
Well, I'm fine with it. Like all of the episodes
taking
where
it
they're like,
easy.
"Oh, we're in a new village. I wonder what kind of dessert they have here." I'm
Yeah,
like, "Bro,
that's literally me.
let's go find out.
Yeah.
Come on." Yes, dude, that shit rocks.
I'd watch a slice of life that's just them day to day.
That's what I'm
in
saying,
every
dude.
village,
Exactly.
like just fully filler.
Yeah.
But yeah, with so much magic stuff, like even Harry Potter has. I always say Harry Potter as an anime would be a million times better.
Mhm.
And if it was like there's a guy actually like training to be the best wizard and him getting spells and stuff. Oh, it'd be so epic.
Well, it's also
but-
because like I kind of want to reread Harry Potter just to get a grasp on what the story is actually about again, because thinking back on it, it seems like it's full of nothing. It seems like we spend 7 books like exploring a prophecy, which is fine, I guess. But like 7 books, you give Sanderson or George R.R. Martin or any of these mangakas 7 books worth of shit. The world building that we're gonna get into is gonna be crazy. And in Harry Potter, the world building always felt, even as like a child, very shallow to me. It didn't feel like I was like, yes, there's the veneer of like, whoa, the brooms move themselves, and there's goblins running around my castle that do my chores for me. But in terms of like actual, political struggle or history or things like that, it never felt like a real lived-in world,
Well, the school is like the stuff she created was great, but it's just the bones are there.
I know, but like with the school, I'm saying like we're at a school for 7 books. We learned 5 spells. What's that all about?
And the spells are hocus pocus, Avada Kedavra.
We kill
blah, blah,
people,
blah.
we torture people. I make things fly, and it's like, dude, you can do anything you want, and that's what Freerun. We're conquering dungeons to find a spell that like does stitches or something. I'm like, that's great. That's so fun.
There's a Ringer podcast called Binge Mode, which used to be done by Jason Concepcion and Mallory Rubin, but Jason Concepcion left the company. And they did did a review of every like Harry Potter book, and they like talked about it in like major depth. So if you don't want to read J.K. Rowling's writing,
I certainly
listen to
won't
them
be
too.
paying.
And they're
for
very
it.
passionate. Yeah, that's for sure. Did you see Oda passed her up?
I did.
Or he's about to.
Yes, that was based. It always pissed me off. I'm sure we've talked about this before, but like the second, because I read Harry Potter and then I read Percy Jackson, and the second I started reading Percy Jackson, I was like, yo, why does this not have the same motion that Harry Potter has? Because the world here is so much more fun. Like, the depths of the adventures we're going on and stuff, and like the world outside, like the camp is already a very fun mechanic for sure, but I felt like Percy Jackson did a really good job of like, yeah, there's a ton of other shit out there that's like not at this camp or whatever, whereas with Hogwarts it's like, yeah, there's like a school in Russia, and it's just like,
she mentions other schools, and like I don't know if she ever explores them. Like I think the the biggest wizarding school in Africa. Like they don't even use.
I do not
wands.
want to go there in her world.
I don't want. I don't want to go there with her.
I'm sure
I don't
in the
wanna
right
go there with
hands,
her.
it would be beautiful, culturally rich, a wonderful experience. In the hands of J.K. Rowling, that would be like. That'd be like going to a thrift store in the South, and you hit the back corner of the store where it's just the most racist thing you've ever seen, and it's like, oh, okay, I don't want to be here anymore.
I remember for a little bit J.K. Rowling was based because she's like, I never said Hermione couldn't be black.
Ooh.
Go ahead, guys, go make the fan art. And
What
it's
if
like,
Hermione was
what if
trans?
Hermione was trans? Give me back my book, or I'm
back.
burning
I'll give
your
you your
house
money.
down.
What do I have else here? LaMelo? I meant to bring this up. Did you see LaMelo's new tattoo?
No.
Oh, dude, this is sick. Okay. Hold on. I'm
Ooh.
pulling it up.
Oh shoot! I just remembered Zion got the nine-tailed fox cursed seal on his stomach, didn't he? And then he committed a crime. Then he became a bad guy.
Don't put that on the nine-tailed
It's
fox.
the fox. It's an evil spirit within him.
That's... It's real, too. Guys, I'm showing him a picture. Audio, I'm showing him a picture of LaMelo's new tattoo. Oh, that's so fucking funny. So he got flames tattooed on all of his toes, at least on his right foot, maybe on both feet. When this got posted, I went to the tattoo artist's Instagram page to check it out, and he did actually post that on his story. Now, we don't have a picture of LaMelo with like fiery toes, but I don't know why he would fake that or anything. And that seems like something LaMelo would get tattooed, given like if you go look at all his other tattoos. So he's got hot Cheetos now.
It's gone too far. I'm now swinging back. The owners are right. These guys have too much money. Get guys. In the revolution, we need to cut off LaMelo's toes, and we need to put him in an art institute. This is unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be like the French aristocracy. It's going to be like the displays of opulence that these people had towards the end, when it was just like, I have more money than God. I have no way that I could spend it. I'm going to get 1 million mirrors and install them on every surface in my home or whatever. That's hot Cheetos.
We think about greed in terms of like, what if the most evil person had all the money, which is true. Like Bezos and Musk and all these guys.
I think about greed. Homunculus.
What,
Homunculus.
What we don't think about enough is, what if the tackiest person in the entire world had $100 million? What would they do? And we are learning.
I do respect this more. I don't know. Gigantic mansion that's all like white marble and looks like a museum and is like a hospital versus flames on your toes. Which do you respect more?
I respect the house what that family had, that like bland mansion. I respect that more than hot.
I hate that.
Hot Cheetos.
I'm kind of on the toes side here.
I'm upset about I'm really bothered by her. I'm really really bothered by hot Cheetos because it's like
Cheetos.
there's no like.
Yo, imagine how much that tickled.
Because
like,
how did this happen? Like, it's like he like realized there was a pun there, and that's
and
enough.
Then he did it.
That's enough,
Yeah.
and it looks horrible.
Damn.
That's one of the worst.
We should think of more like body part puns, that we could like just pitch to him and see if he would tattoo them on his body.
Like,
God only knows, and then he like tattoos God on his nose or something.
Like, what if he had a Lay's chip bag on his wrist, and he's like, "This is where I do my Lay's."
Hey, that could be cool. Yeah, I don't know. He's just a crazy guy, you know. But it's his body, and so
it's a tat. No one will see that. Where is he barefoot? Actually, he's the type of wild guy who's probably barefoot more than average.
yeah, you're probably seeing his dogs a fair amount. If you're like at the practice facility or hanging out with them at home, yeah. So
I can't imagine being liking the pun enough to spend
Let me call up my tattoo artist.
how long would that have taken?
Couple hours probably.
Is that it? And then, because he's probably going to rich guy tattoo artist. Is that like I have no
frame of reference.
Is that 50K?
It could be $1 million, and well, definitely not that
It's
much.
not $1 million.
But it's probably for a rich guy tattoo artist. It's probably like a couple $100, maybe $1,000. I don't know. But regardless, even for $50, it's an insane move. We also got an update on the Marcus Morris fraud case. He was arrested for fraud in Florida by the Las Vegas Police Department. Apparently,
What?
he ripped
Crossing
off
state lines?
I guess 2 casinos he gave checks to and got over $250,000 in cash from, despite knowing the checks would not cash. Both of them bounced.
Free Marcus Morris. That's based.
How much money do you think he's made in his career?
He won't break 100, but I bet he's up there.
$106 million.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
But you got to remember the agents, the taxes, and the freaking women.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the
If
women.
I was an NBA, every time I did a podcast appearance, I would boost the agent number up. So I'd be like, well, you got to remember, agents take 70% of
Yep.
that.
You got to remember, the agent's taking 90% of this.
Yeah, you got to remember, I'm paying the agent out of pocket after
You
the
got
money
to
comes
remember,
through.
I'm playing the game to fund the agent's lifestyle.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. And so that's what's the worst is like you get drafted and then I look over and my agent's like all iced out on draft night. And it's like, bro, this is the guy I'm, subsidizing. Fuck.
That's
I'm
why
not
they
gonna see
cry
it.
on draft night. They're excited to get the agent another house.
Yeah, exactly. I'm retiring my agent.
But I like that. That's free Marcus Morris.
Free Marcus Morris.
Screw the house.
Exactly. The house always
The
wins.
house always wins.
Except for when that perfect hand comes along, you bet big and you take the house. Like my ex-wife. Oh! Guys, Ocean's 11 ex-divorce humor. Comment down below if you like that. Jamie Lee Curtis said, plastic surgery is a genocide wiping out an entire generation of women.
Wow. She recognized a genocide. Wow.
Yeah, plastic surgery.
That's the real genocide. That's the one and only, the true genocide, plastic surgery.
I quote tweeted that. I said, "I'm so glad her house burned down." And
Was anyone
some guy,
mad?
some guy responded. He was like, "Why?" And I was like, "Well, Zionists using the word genocide. It's like deeply sickening to me if I think about it for more than like 5 seconds. I'm like, I really hate you." But someone under that responded. He was like, "Not everyone thinks about Palestine all the time, dude." And it's like, I mean, I guess, but like in this specific instance, how am I supposed to associate her with anything except for that issue?
But here's what we do, guys. Let's do a little mental thought exercise. Transfer us back to 1940. Plastic surgery is the Holocaust of the world today.
What the hell is plastic surgery?
Well, just imagine it. What would they have been doing? Ether?
Ether. 2-piece swimsuits are the Holocaust of women right now. And it's like, oh.
Hey,
what about...
you didn't condemn the Jewish Holocaust.
Is this you? You were on vacation in Germany 2 months ago. What the hell?
Come on. Not just because you say Holocaust doesn't mean you're thinking of the Jewish Holocaust.
Not everyone thinks of the Holocaust 24/7.
Not
okay?
everyone reads newspapers.
I don't even have. I don't even. What's that? When it's like boop 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 boop. Fuck. What's that called? It's like
a pager?
No, not a pager. It was used for like long distance things. It was a big deal, form of communication. What? A telegram. We don't even have a telegram in my town. Something like that.
And now we have Telegram again. Do you ever use Telegram? I don't.
No.
What is Telegram for? Drugs?
I had WhatsApp in Europe for an Airbnb.
They love
person.
WhatsApp over there.
Yeah, it seems pretty. I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna go anti WhatsApp because I do love WhatsApp being like, we don't read your messages. Like, that's based.
Do we believe him?
Yeah.
It's a pretty ugly app, to be honest. I don't like.
Yeah, it's the UI is horrific, but I don't think people in Europe really care.
We need to get on. We need to get on the Chinese apps, dude. They look good and they do everything.
Shout out to China. And so that's all I got in terms of NBA news. But we are 36 minutes in. So, guys, yesterday we recorded an entire episode about Freaky Friday and switching the players on NBA teams. And Pablo's fan was blowing directly into his microphone the entire time. And so that we had to scrap that, but it was a nice dry run because now we've got some improvements to make this episode more fun. Because honestly, yesterday, some of the body switches, most of them were pretty stupid. There was like 2 good ones.
So, yeah, the best one, the most OP one we had was Lonzo Ball swapped with Jarrett Allen, and that was epic. But a lot of them were Mark Richards swaps with...
Nick Richards, Mark Williams.
Nick Richards, Mark Williams swap. Jordan Clarkson, Josh Hart swap.
Anthony Davis, Daniel Gafford. Anybody?
Yeah. So
it's like, what does that do?
So we've introduced a mechanic to where we're each gonna pick a player first, and then we're gonna decide who they swap with. So this will make it better. And I've angled my fan to avoid the noise, but I'd still keep me cool. So, guys, basically what happened was I figured out if I put some Calvin and Hobbes books under my fan and angled it more towards in a different way, put on me when I'm sleeping, then I get more cool. But it turns out when I do that for podcasting, it blows the wind directly in the mic.
That's such a classic Calvin move, too, to mess up a podcast recording.
And then I go and I'm peeing on the podcast too.
It's like, whoa, bro, come on! I'm trying to record here, and he's off to the side, just like, I got you.
It's like you're outside.
Yeah, yo, outside podcast that could be fun.
Well, do you know podcast but outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still going.
Actually, no. Let's steal their idea. I never heard of that.
They had John Hamm on, dude. We can't just steal
Don
it.
Draper, bro. Guys, people who've watched Mad Men know. I just watched the Suitcase episode with my girlfriend 2 nights ago. Oh my god. What a show. Holy shit.
Sean Don.
Sean Don? Who's that?
Well, Sean John was Diddy.
Sean John?
You know John
Fondant,
Hamm's a bad guy,
like
right?
the Cake Boss?
What? Wait, I never watched Cake Boss.
Well, they use fondant a lot in that. And do you know what that is?
Yes. It's like frosting that you can mold into stuff, but it tastes a little worse than normal frosting.
Yeah. It's like a big sheet of frosting that you can do a lot more artistic shit with. And in the show, it always looks so good. It looks like it would taste. It's like Play-Doh that's made for dessert, pretty much. But in real life, yeah, it's mid.
Are you a frosting guy?
Yeah.
I'm a huge. When it comes to cake, that's the main attraction for me. But I have friends who are not in frosting; they're into the cake part.
I like a balance for sure. Like if it's mostly frosting, I start questioning what's going on. It's like, why are we? This is just a vehicle for something else. Like this didn't need to be cake. You could have just given me a bowl of this. But I like a well-baked cake is yummy. I fuck with that.
Yeah, I think the cake part exists to subsidize the frosting for me, because if you eat straight frosting, it gets tired quickly.
Yeah.
So you need some cake to subsidize it. All right, so time for the Freaky Friday Wheel, and this is brought to you by Freakier Friday in theaters now. Go see it. Click our link in the bio to buy your tickets, and we'll get a portion of the
we sold out, guys. This is what we sold out for.
JK.
And also the Blackstone sponsorship.
JK, it's not sponsored. Don't say that trash. It looks horrible.
JK Rowling. Go
JK
buy Harry
Rowling.
Potter affiliate book link. We get $1 million every time you buy one.
Guys, maybe there's an accident where J.K. Rowling's house burns down. None of
Maybe
our
I hit
listeners
it with
are responsible.
Avada fire spell.
Burn down your houses.
Burn down.
Freaking
It'd
idiot.
probably be It would probably be something IRA themed. They should be like Irish Bombus, and then it flies out of your wand and it bursts into flames. Okay, 41 minutes. We've got Freaky Friday starts.
All right. Do you want to pick a player for the Heat, or do you want me to pick a player for the Heat?
Let me think. I will pick Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero. All right, guys. Who is Tyler Hero going to swap bodies with?
Okay. That's a pretty good pull.
Wiggins. Okay. Andrew, the thing is, he's a little past his prime, isn't he? Is he still physically ahead of Tyler Hero enough to where this makes him a star?
I'm saying better basketball player still.
Better.
Bigger, more capable as a driver, and with these, all of the 3-point shooting stuff I'm keeping as a constant. So if I put, if he got Khalil Ware's body, Khalil Ware could shoot threes now. I don't care. So yeah, I like this. You're down a rotation player, but for a team like
Wiggins
the Heat,
and Hero is useless, pretty much.
Yeah. But for a team like the Heat, I think getting like better top end talent probably matters more than like a role player. I do feel like that could be it could be a deciding factor depending on the matchup. So yeah, I mean I'm fine with Tyler Wiggins there. And you're writing these down, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This would bump him up to like better than any player that other teams have in the play-in category, which
Yeah. This could be like I think this could be like a Franz level player. I don't know about Franz with Pablo out, but I think Franz, like, look at his season averages last year. Maybe give him, like, consistent 3-point shooting. I think he could be that kind of guy. Although defensively, this doesn't, like, turn. I mean, Tyler Hero's instincts on defense. He doesn't really know what to do with Wiggins on defense.
Wait, you timestamp the wheel, right?
Yes.
All right. Wizards. So I get to pick someone from the Wizards. I think I'm going to pick. I'll do Cam Whitmore. I will say Cam Whitmore is going to swap with somebody.
Okay.
Let's
All
see.
right.
I'm hoping
This is
someone more
interesting.
skilled gets into that body.
Oh my
Tristan
goodness.
Vukcevic.
Okay.
All right, Cam.
One of the most underrated big men in basketball. He's good, straight up, no qualifiers, but I don't really know. These are not guys whose skill sets lend to each other's bodies.
I have to imagine they're both worse
Yes.
after that. So sorry, Wizards.
sorry, Wizards fans. You've gotten nerfed. Who's the team? I'm
the
picking a guy for.
Raptors.
Okay. Let me think.
Do you want me to read out some names?
Yeah.
We got Brandon Ingram, R.J. Barrett, Grady Dick, Jakob Pertl, Jacoby Walters, Jamal Shed, Jonathan Mobo.
I'm kind of
Emmanuel
thinking
Quickley,
Shed.
Scotty Barnes.
I want. How tall is Shed?
Shed is pretty small. He's like 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2".
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking
If
this.
you put Shed in a big body, it could be crazy.
You know what? I'll actually do Emmanuel Quickley. I want Quickley in a big body.
All right. Are you hoping for Scotty?
No, because I want Scotty to be there too. But there's a lot of athletic wings I would be happy with. Jamal Shed.
Shed.
Okay. Would this happen to us yesterday where it was like the Raptors team full of athletic wings? I think it was Grady Dick and Sandro Mamukelashvili. And so it was like we got the two guys who are like super average. And so it's my fault, Emmanuel Quickley. I shrunk you. That's not good. Jamal Shed in Quickley's body. Quickley's what, like 6'3", long arms?
Yeah. And
it's not awful, but like
Yeah.
The better player's been made worse.
And Quickly is a smart defender. He's like already a plus defender.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. It's not like you're getting like a massive. It's not like you're taking a bad defender, turning him into a good one. You're taking away all of his offense and making him maybe better, maybe friskier on defense.
Yeah. All right, Sixers. So this might. Yesterday we got Jared McCain and Kyle Lowry.
That was such a funny pick, dude.
All right, who do I want? So I would like Joel Embiid to be healthy, but take him out of the body. Like Joel Embiid in Yabusele, like isn't necessarily. Well, maybe is that like still one of the best top players in the NBA?
Yabusele with Embiid at the wheel?
Yeah, with Embiid brain.
I think so. Because Embiid at 7 feet, even if he was like 6'9", it's still just an incredible wing, I feel like. He does not play a style of basketball that's like, I need to be huge to dominate.
Yeah. I also, Paul George, like, I don't know if the brain is the selling
Hey,
point.
get him into Kelly
He's
Oubre's
a
body.
great-
Maybe
he's
just a new lease on life.
He's a very smart defender. You know what? I'll go Kyle Lowry again. I want to get Kyle
Yeah.
Lowry somewhere young.
Yeah, if you could, that's the key for a lot of these teams. If you have like a washed all-star that you could just plop onto the roster, that's pretty based.
All right, Kyle Lowry. Let's see. Where are you going to end up? Who is your new vessel? Kyle Lowry in Kelly Oubre. That's pretty
Okay.
cool.
That's actually not bad at all. You lose like a little. I don't even think you lose. It's just
No,
a
I think
learning
he'll be a
curve.
better defender.
Yeah,
in
it's just a
Kelly Oubre.
learning curve, is what I'm saying. Where like Lowry can do so much now that, you know, there's a lot of places he probably gets blocks instead of having to like take a charge or something.
Yeah, and so Kyle Lowry, assuming the shooting is good because he's got young legs. You have a big wing who's an incredibly smart defender, pretty good passer, pretty good shooter.
And an intangibles god, just like
Yeah,
consistently
the little thing king.
in the age of like, I remember back when it was him and like John Wall going at each other, and it was like, John Wall on paper, John Wall, you want it, but then you watch the games and it's like Lowry's just everywhere.
Still though, if you pick Prime Lowry over Prime Wall, you are a dweeb, and you
like it's
you
the
should pick
definition of a dork take.
go to baseball, bro. This is not
Go to
this is not
baseball.
the sport
Oh, hey,
for
Billy
you.
Bean over here. He's trying to reinvent the wheel. Come on, guy. John
Well-
Wall. He broke the speed of sound on that fast break. You could talk to me about the loose ball shit whenever you want.
Well, yeah, if you see, he dives on the loose balls, he got the charge, and then how he organized the inbound play, don't care. Gang
Don't
sign,
care.
John Wall,
Guys,
don't care.
have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen One Punch Man?
Yeah.
The ending fight where he's fighting like Gyros or whatever, like the alien from outer space, and when they're on the
Boros.
spaceship and it goes like and there's like a giant like line of fire after he sprints and takes off to fight him. That's prime John Wall.
All right, who on the Magic are you picking?
Fuck. This is tough. Can I get? There's a lot of guys Desmond Bain could be fun in if we
Yeah.
could get him longer arms.
Oh, man. Would Desmond Bain be better in Paulo than Paulo? The thing is, do you want... Paulo's a little risky because if you take...
If I put Pablo in any other body,
yeah,
it's not ideal.
It's getting rough.
Let me take a look at their roster real quick.
For them yesterday, we had Goga Batadze and Anthony Black, and that was a little interesting. With Anthony Black at the wheel, but
yeah, I think the play here might just be getting Desmond Bain into a bigger body. Because the only who else would I even do?
Yeah.
Like the same approaches with Suggs. I feel like
Suggs might be interesting.
actually I might do it with. I think I will do Suggs because then you get the added benefit of more durable body too.
True.
And so you don't even have to worry about that. So I will do Suggs.
All right, we'll see where Jalen Suggs is going to end up.
Oh my god.
That's not good.
Dude.
Jalen Suggs and Jace Richardson.
I have just completely nerfed two people. Richardson in a bigger body.
Oh, actually,
kind of fun.
It would have been Richardson would have been a great pick.
Damn, fuck! I forgot about him.
I
dude.
did too.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of the same outcome because Jace Richardson's incredibly smart. He's just held back by his tools. Jalen Suggs can now shoot, and maybe he'd be a good defender if he had Jalen Suggs'
Wasn't
tools.
Jalen Suggs? Oh, he was 30. He was a good shooter the year before last year. Yeah.
That's a disappointing one.
My fault, Magic fans. But I stand by that dice roll. If we could have gotten him into like Anthony Black's body or Tristan Da Silva or someone, it'd be cool.
All right, I'm up with the Knicks, and so who did? Oh, this was Josh Hart, Jordan Clarkson. This is interesting because if I take a gamble with Jalen Brunson, is Jalen Brunson inside of like Bridges? Is that
no more Bunda?
How high up are we going? Is there anybody on the Knicks that propels Jalen Brunson to like no doubt like to like Luka, Shea, Giannis, Jokic, healthy Embiid tier?
OG would be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Because I do feel Bridges is tough because a lot of like the functional strength driving shit that Brunson's game is built on. I do actually like would worry about Bridges being able to replicate that. OG I do think is more than strong enough too though. OG is incredibly strong, and so I think if you just put in like a guy with the ball skills to make use of that strength, it could be sick. But Bridges, I don't know if that gets the job done. And honestly, any combination of guys we get outside of like
there's really no great one.
I don't know. Like I'm talking every team. I will be hesitant to put them in like the Jokic, Giannis, Shea tier, just because it's like these are I'm hypothetical here versus like concrete evidence.
And I'm thinking like if PJ Tucker ended up in Cap, is that worth the trade-off?
No.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not to me. Because then the offense is fucked.
Okay, I'll do Tyler Kolek, little 6'1" Tyler Kolek.
Okay.
Capable shooter, really smart passer, but he's just a little tiny guy who can't
Ideal
really
pick
hang.
here, Dadier. We get him into Dadier's body,
okay.
and we just get a sick role player to slot in with all the rest of the team.
We got it!
What a pull. What a pull. Oh, my
All
God.
right.
That's a good player. The Knicks have gotten a good player.
Tyler Kolek in Pacom Dadier's body. We've done it, guys. We've added more depth.
And I forgot. We didn't even mention yesterday. This will not be the case today. Yesterday we actually got the Freaky Friday combo of LeBron and Bronny James. We pulled it because yesterday we were spinning two wheels. We were spinning a wheel for each player, and so that was like double the chance, and we still got that pull. That was very fun. Who's the next team?
The Milwaukee Bucks.
This is incredibly tough, especially because like
KPJ with Harvey Weinstein. Oh wait, then Harvey Weinstein's out.
I'm creating
who's
the biggest
unfairly
criminal
in prison?
I don't know.
Luigi Mangione, Kevin Porter.
Fuck me. This is like such a shit roster. So is it cool if Gary Trent is in a bigger body? Is it cool if Cole Anthony is in a bigger body?
Like, what if AJ Green was in Jericho Sims?
Yeah. That might be good, actually. That might be the move here, is to take just, like, AJ Green and try to beef him up.
Also, what if we got Kyle Kuzma into a body that can't... Like, what if we ruined Kyle Kuzma so he's not in the rotation?
If we put Cole Anthony in Kyle Kuzma's body, that's probably a really good player. I
don't know, because Cole Anthony's very athletic. But it still doesn't work, really. Like, he's not like a savant.
I'm cool beefing up AJ Green. Let's do it.
Okay. All right. We'll shoot for AJ Green.
Jericho Sims is the body I want here. I just want him
if it's Giannis
enormous. Dude.
Whoa, guys, destiny is on our side today.
Prophetic. I've been blessed with the gift of prophecy. Donald Trump is getting... Nah, just kidding, everybody. Just kidding. In Minecraft comedy podcast. Yeah, no, I'm cool with that. The Bucks are a better basketball team now. Just a crazy shooting forward, super athletic. And I like AJ Green on defense. I do think he, in terms of like, Tyler Hero doesn't know what to do with Andrew Wiggins' tools. AJ Green knows more what to do with Jericho Sims' tools.
Yeah, he could probably figure it out better than Jericho Sims. The Atlanta Hawks. Should I gamble with Trey?
What's the low-end outcome here?
Like... Yeah, is there a physical package that's worse for it? So Trey is very fast. So
yeah,
if we get him into, is there anyone if we get him into that it's really poor? Like Luke Kennard, that kind of. I think he's worse.
Yeah, I think so too. Let me see. I'm sorting their team by height.
I think
so. We have.
I will gamble with Trey because he is the type of guy where in a bigger package, like he can be Luka, kind of.
Yeah, like even if you got him into Nickeil Alexander-Walker, body,
that's huge.
That's still insane. Like that's a crazy boost. So yeah.
All right, Trey, let's do it.
Dyson Daniels would also be a crazy body for him.
Let's go Moge maybe.
Oh, shit.
Okay, that's huge.
Oh, my God.
Trae
this
Young.
is one of the best players in the NBA.
Oof.
Because, like, even if the shooting is still tough, I do feel like Trae in a big body, he already likes to drive and get to the paint and stuff. It's not like he's averse to that. So, yeah. And great free throw shooter, and I think he'll get, like, a lot of free throws.
Defensive player of the year. In that tiny little body already.
You guys think he's impacting the game at 6'1"? Let this motherfucker get Asa Newell's body.
You guys are delusional. Okay, this is an obvious one. The Pacers. You gotta pick Halliburton.
Halliburton. Right? So Halliburton, get him on the floor.
Okay, so where are we going? Okay, that doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
He doesn't get to swap with himself. Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh,
whoa! Obi Toppin and Tyrese Halliburton. Okay,
I like that. I'm more than happy. That is like a off-brand version of the Asa Newell move, where I think Obi Toppin a little less toolsy, but still an insane athlete, and more importantly than anything, you get Halliburton back on the floor. So we can run the Pacers offense again.
You get Halliburton in a bigger body, in a bouncier body. I wonder if he would attack the rim, because Obi's a little limited in the half court as well, because he's very upright. So
imagine how frustrating it would be to see a guy as big as Obi doing like the drive to the elbow and kick shit that Halliburton. It's like, dude, you're 250 pounds. Go!
So, guys, comment down below. Who's better? Tyrese Halliburton piloting Obi Toppin or Trae Young piloting Asa Newell?
Sorry, Obi Toppin just wakes up tomorrow, one Achilles.
All right. Cleveland Cavaliers. I think I'm going to do... Or no. So, what's more lucrative? Lonzo Ball in a bigger, healthier body or Darius Garland? I think... Lonzo, it has to be Lonzo, right? Well,
you're such a freak about Lonzo, dude.
Lonzo is a genius-level defender, genius-level passer, high-level shooter.
Pablo likes to act like he doesn't hold on to that little stretch of Bulls, like the fun one-seed Bulls, but it really comes through here. It really shines through.
I hated that the whole time because he was too good.
You know, you see everyone's glazing Caruso now. You know Lonzo was better than him when the Bulls were winning those games.
He was. He's the number 2 pick for a reason.
Hey, it's your pick. If you want to do Lonzo, I'm happy to accommodate. Get him into a healthy body.
Darius Garland has better on-ball scoring skills.
And again, this is Garland. You could get him into a more durable body, but if he goes into Lonzo's, you're ruining the team probably.
So, let's see. Garland or Lonzo Ball? You know what? If Lonzo's healthy, he could theoretically still contribute in that body. But I'm such a doomer about Darius Garland's body, I think he's got to be somewhere else. Darius Garland, we're swapping you.
Okay. Darius Garland, it froze for me.
DeAndre Hunter, that's pretty huge.
That is a really good. Okay, no, we're cooking. Because Garland is a guy who tries on defense.
Yes.
And so I do think he would be closer to Hero than to AJ Green in terms of knowing how to use the tools, but I do think he's a playable defender in DeAndre Hunter's body.
Celtics. Who are you pick? Oh, you got to pick Tatum.
Tatum, yeah.
Let's see.
If we can get Tatum.
We had Tatum and Brown yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay.
Sam Hauser. Okay.
This team's probably not that good. It's probably still a pretty bad basketball team at that point. Okay, I'm gonna go fill my water. Spin your spin.
All right. So the Brooklyn Nets. Let's see. Who am I going to pick for the Brooklyn Nets? So, is there a package where Cam Thomas is going crazy? Like if Cam Thomas and Drake Powell swapped, that might be interesting. Or this is a tough one. Is MPJ in it? Well, no. You don't want that kind of brain at the wheel for anything, really. Literally at a driver's wheel, I'd be a little nervous. Yeah, this is such an ugly roster. Who did we have yesterday? We had Nolan Traore swap with someone lame. I forget who. Most of this roster is not very good. I guess you have to take the gamble on Cam Thomas. And who are we? It's really like Cam Thomas into Drake Powell.
Who'd you get?
Nick Claxton for bust. I haven't spun yet. All right, I'll do Cam Thomas.
Okay.
Okay,
guys, that doesn't count.
That doesn't count. Cam Thomas doesn't count. All right. Okay, that's actually very interesting. Cam Thomas into Noah Clowney.
Okay. We have a better scoring wing now.
He's like
already
6'8", right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Big jumbo Cam Thomas. Now we have still a little tough fit.
Yeah.
With MPJ.
But whatever. Hey, you got two MPJs out there.
All right. Who on the Bulls are you picking? Are you picking Yuki?
I do think that's probably the best one. Let me give the roster a once over. Just make sure I'm not missing any obvious ones. But Yuki Kawamura seems like the layup here. If we could get him into a legit body. Damn, he's 5'8".
Yuki.
That's crazy.
No.
Kobe White. I'm a little torn.
Kobe White and Patrick Williams would do some damage.
That's what I'm saying. Because, like, Yuki is fun as kind of a gimmick, but, like, I am very...
He still can't shoot, which is important. Yuki.
Yeah, I'm going to do Kobe White. Because if Kobe White could be, like, 6'9", dude, Kobe White in a Senge's body, oh, my God.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Just don't give me Josh Giddey, and I'm happy. Dude. Okay. I'm sorry, everyone.
I mean, it might be better. Kobe White into Vucevic.
So we have a better shooting big now. I mean, there's no saving this team anyways, but
yeah,
that's a little tough. I'm sorry, everybody. Yuki in that body would have sucked too, though. So at least I didn't ruin the fun guy.
All right, the Charlotte Hornets. Is there anyone... Like, if I got if I got Con Knipple into Brandon Miller, nah.
Tijon Salon.
Yeah.
Maybe picking Salon is the move
I
here.
think picking Salon might be the move.
And then just any skill guy. If you
Like-
could get Trey Mann into Salon's body, that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
I'll pick Salon because he's got good tools.
See, that's fine. That is a great
That's
pull.
pretty big. Con Knipple and Salon. That might be a
Yeah.
top 30-ish player, 20-ish.
That's a great, because Knipple is
He's very smart.
he knows what to do with that defensively. He's a great connective playmaker, incredible shooter.
He's
Yeah,
already a good
I'm-
self-creator in his own body.
That's what I'm saying.
This might be a
And
superstar.
he embraces the physicality
Yeah.
on like drives and stuff. So giving him that body, that's a good pull. Okay, what team's next?
Pistons.
Marcus Sasser jumps out. Let me pull him up real quick.
Are you trying to give Jaden Ivey to anybody else? Oh, Asar, too.
No, I love Asar because like I would if Asar is being driven by Jaden Ivey, I think they're worse because the defense
But like
is
if you
so
got
important.
Cade in either one of those.
That'd be cool, but like I'm not really worried about. Cade was just an All NBA player. I'm not really worried about what body he's in, to be honest. Like I think he's already in a very good body for his play style too. He plays so slow.
But I think it's because he's slow.
Yeah, but like I don't think if we put him into a fast body, I don't think he's gonna know how to play fast instantly.
Ooh, there's Ron Holland.
Yeah. Who would I want to see in there though? Is the thing. I'm looking at like a lot of
Sasser,
these names.
I guess.
I think it's better to pick Sasser.
Karras in Holland or Karras in Durin.
I'm gonna pick Sasser and just hope we get one of these, a good body.
All right.
As long as it's not Cade, it's survivable. But yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Sasser and
Fuck.
Tobias. Did we get this one yesterday?
We got Tobias Harris, and it was a ridiculous guy. I think it was Duncan.
Oh, yeah,
Duncan
Duncan
Robinson and
Robinson.
Tobias Harris. Yeah. So Sasser, he's like 6'8", 6'9" now. Loses a lot of the speed, but I do think we have a very interesting offensive wing. So it's fine.
Okay. The Grizzlies. So I want to keep Ja and Ja. Is there anyone that I think could be crazy? Ty Jerome? Would Ty Jerome do some damage in like Gigi Jackson? Maybe.
Yeah, he probably would.
What about Zach Edey? Should I like gamble for someone with
someone
perimeter
better
skills
in there.
in Zach Edey?
That's not the worst idea. I don't know.
Like, what if KCP is in Zach Edey? Is that crazy?
We just have a crazy Edie. So he's inexperienced as a rim protector then, but he could shoot. Theoretically, he could shoot threes. I don't know.
What
It's
if
your call.
What if I got Vince into a bigger package? I don't. I'll gamble on Ty Jerome, I suppose.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Last minute
Damn.
switch.
Santi Aldama would have been fun.
Ty Jerome and KCP have swapped.
I think it's a good player still.
I think
I
they're both
don't-
worse.
I'm trying to be positive, dude. Come on.
All right,
Okay.
Nuggets.
Ooh, can I get someone good in Peyton Watson's body? That's what jumps out to me right now. Let me double check. I don't want to like look over anyone glaringly obvious, but I don't want to switch Jokic's body. I think there's not really anybody physically on the roster that's worth it.
Yeah.
You know? I can't plop it. Like, even getting him into Deron Holmes. I think the strength aspect of Jokic is just so much that
Valanciunas. Stronger.
Stronger. Bigger. Stronger. Yeah, I think picking Watson is... Ooh, if I could get anyone into Zeke Najee's body, it could be fun. But it's pretty much the same approach as with Watson.
Jalen Pickett into Valanciunas. Then he gets to post up again.
It could be fun. I'm torn. Anyone into Peyton Watson or direct upgrade to Jalen Pickett. That's tough. I think I'm going to do Peyton Watson.
All right, P. Watt.
Okay.
Jonas Valanciunas. Okay. That's
It's
not good.
fuck. It was almost Tim Hardaway Jr., which I would have liked. Yeah, it's tough, but
He might be
Watson
a better shooter.
yeah, I guess. I mean, probably a better offensive player all around. Easily, if you go, dude, Peyton Watson finishing numbers last year, genuinely like worst in the league level. It's crazy. So, probably better on offense. Probably. You do, Valanciunas as a big man, like, knows shot blocking timing and stuff. And so he could probably still do some of the shit that Peyton Watson does. But, yeah, this isn't like a crazy bolster to the roster or anything.
The Mavericks, I'm picking Kyrie.
Okay.
All right, Kyrie and Max Christie. That's all right. He's
That's
a little
not
bigger.
insane. Yeah. Bigger. Probably, he's definitely more athletic than Kyrie at this point, especially post ACL.
I wonder if he has better acceleration. I don't know. Kyrie's so quick.
Kyrie, he's on the, change of direction burst. Kyrie's insane.
The Timberwolves. Who are you picking?
Ooh. Okay.
Mike Conley?
No, Rob Dillingham. Give me a better body for Rob Dillingham. Let's get shifty.
Rob. Can we get you in Rudy?
It doesn't even need to be all that.
Okay. Oh, that is okay. We just might have added a superstar.
That is one of the best players in the world.
Rob
Terrence Shannon
Dillingham
Jr.
and
being
Terrence
driven by Rob Dillingham Jr. Oh, this is,
Oh, boy.
that makes me happy. That's a good player.
Is that better than Anthony Edwards?
No. But the fact that we're even talking about it, come on.
Sheesh.
Damn, bro. That's crazy.
All right, the Pelicans. Oh shoot, I gotta plug my laptop in.
You could do DeJounte Murray here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't love DeJounte Murray's makeup.
You could get you could do
I don't
Jeremiah
think he's
Fears.
got the best head on his shoulders. Fears again, it's like, yeah, like.
I think it's the same case as like Jace Richardson.
But Jace Richardson can shoot. Fears can't really. I don't want to take Zion out of his body because if he does have to go to jail, I want him in there. Jordan Poole. Should I gamble on Jordan Poole into like?
Jordan Poole and Trey Murphy's body changes the world.
Does it? Jordan Poole into Herb. Jordan Poole into.
They're worse because Herb is important. If Jordan Poole is playing your best defensive wing role, you're cooked.
What if I got like Jose Alvarado into Kevon Looney?
I mean, yeah. What if Nick Richards was Mark Williams?
All right, I'll gamble on Jordan Poole. I don't feel good about this.
Okay. What if Zion Williamson can bomb 30-footers?
All right, that's fine. They're going to be out in the first round either way.
Yeah.
Jordan Poole and Alfred Payton.
Who's next?
The Warriors.
Oh. Now, this is interesting. Do we want to get Steph better tools?
Maybe.
That could be the move. Rejuvenating Draymond, I don't think was a terrible approach. He got Trace Jackson Davis yesterday.
Would you like Jumbo Jimmy? Or like Jimmy into Kuminga?
Jimmy and Kuminga could be fun.
But Steph would probably be better.
Yeah, I do think Let me look at this real quick. First of all, they have nobody on the roster at this
Yeah.
point. That's crazy.
They got,
They
like,
have
8
one, two,
guys.
three, 8 guys. That's insane. I will.
Oh, do
pull
they
the
really
trigger
have
on-
8 guys?
They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, including Jackson Rowe, a two-way player.
All right, guys, because that was literally just ballpark for me. If I threw it out and got it correct, that's kind of nuts.
Well, you didn't.
Well, yeah, but if I
Steph Curry, spin the wheel.
did, Stephen Curry.
Okay, that doesn't count,
Doesn't
guys.
count. Doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Steph Curry is in Steph Curry's
You know,
body.
Steph Curry's
He's
in
still-
an open marriage. It's an open secret. Okay.
I like that. That makes me happy.
He's not super athletic, but he is bigger and longer. Steph Curry and Moses Moody.
I'm fine with it. Because you have to think from where Steph Curry's at right now. We're still upgrading athletically.
I still think Curry's probably faster and like quicker than Moody.
Well, get in the fucking gym, Steph.
He'll be better
That means-
defensively.
That's what I'm saying. Better on defense. Moses Moody 43s a game. Who you got?
It'll be a little like the lesson is Steph Curry learns how it feels when Steve Kerr's mean to you for no reason.
Yeah.
OKC. Who would I swap on this team? This is
This
interesting.
is tough.
Yesterday we got Caruso and Topic. That wasn't super interesting.
They should just not be allowed. They shouldn't get.
They should I just sabotage them? Shay into someone small.
Shay into Topic's body.
Shay
and
into
vice
Isaiah
versa.
Joe.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It doesn't really feel like they have anybody in the rotation who you're like, if only they. And like, Isaiah Joe sticks out as someone you would want to have better tools, but it would be like only if it would be someone who's in the, like on the bench, not really in the rotation.
Yeah. So
Because like, you go.
do I gamble on Isaiah Joe in a bigger body? Do I gamble on?
let me pull up their shit. Because if Isaiah Joe is in Chet's body, they're worse. Jadam's
Yes.
body, they're worse. Shay's body, they're worse. Hartenstein's body, they're worse. So it's like, how many players are even on the roster where you would be happy if Isaiah Joe went?
If I got like
Like-
AJ Mitchell into Lou Dort, is up? No, there's really no great option.
Yeah.
I
There's not.
I suppose I'll just go. I'll go big Jalen Williams.
Okay.
Unless
That's fine, I
would
guess.
anyone? Could we get Isaiah Joe in here? Okay, AJ
Okay.
Mitchell and big Jalen Williams.
All right. So you've got just another crazy offense. But, like, even then, I'm like, playing him big minutes, your defense, it hurts it. It compromises. So,
Well, AJ's a
It
good
go-
defender.
yeah, but in Jalen Williams' body,
Lakers.
I think I want to go Ayton here. Let me think.
Okay.
Who else is on the team?
LeBron.
'Cause- Yeah, but there's no, like, there's nobody. Ayton is the guy I would want LeBron's body to go into. So
Marcus Smart.
I'd rather
Smart. Yeah, I think Ayton or LeBron would be the best picks.
I think I'm going to do Ayton. Because then if Smart goes into Ayton's body, I'd be happy. If LeBron goes there, I'd be happy. Honestly, if like Rui or Luca or anybody goes in, I'll go Ayton.
Or you could gamble on Austin Reeves. Like, is Austin Reeves and Jared Vanderbilt? Is that a big deal? Maybe.
Maybe, but I'm cool. I feel like Ayton's tools, there's so many guys on the roster that we probably still end up with a good player if you put him
Right.
behind the wheel.
DeAndre Ayton. Can we get that cursed 2K Gooner brain out? Maxi Kleber.
You're gonna laugh.
Yeah,
That is
better.
a good player. That is a good basketball player. And he has chemistry with Luka. They've played
Yeah.
together a lot before. He can shoot now. He is much better. Like, if you think back to the Clippers series, they were throwing Kleber on Kawhi, and it was like, whoa. I mean, Kawhi's cooking his ass, but, Kleber's not, like, falling to the ground every time he has to move his feet. I am comfortable with that pairing.
Ayton is better, and then Kleber's still playable with Ayton
Yeah.
piloting. So they got better. All right, Clippers. Last time we got Chris Paul and Kawhi, and that wasn't as interesting as you might think.
The Chris Paul approach could still be the move, though, I think.
Well, is Chris Paul or Harden? Who would I rather have piloting? Well, everyone's so old. Really, it's a John Collins. Maybe I should do John Collins. And
Yeah,
just
that's why I picked Ayton.
gamble on one of these old guys getting into John Collins.
The odds that you get...
Or Derrick Jones Jr.
Yeah, I don't know. That's up to you. Because Collins also only played like 40 games last year. Derrick Jones Jr., Iron Man, low-key. But skinnier, so the driving game won't be the same.
Yes. I think John Collins is a better player when healthy, so I will go Derrick Jones Jr. Let's see. Who can we get into Derrick Jones Jr.? Okay, Bradley Beal. That's
Was it like
interesting.
2 pixels away from Chris Paul?
Yeah, he Bradley Beal is in between Chris Paul and James Harden.
That's pretty tough.
They're still better.
Yeah, this is it's a cool player for sure. You have an extreme athlete who can shoot, and I do think Beal would still be able to do all his self-creation stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like Brunson needs a specific body type or something, or Giannis. Beal's game should translate pretty well. So, yeah, I like that.
The Suns.
Oh, God. Is there anyone I could get into Jalen Green's body? That could be fun.
No, I mean, unless, like, maybe you think Devin Booker would be it slightly better.
No, I really don't even think so. This team sucks.
There's no body swap that could save these guys.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like... Colin Gillespie.
Is he on the roster? I don't have him on the wheel.
Yes, no, he's on the roster. They signed him pretty recently to a full-time deal. But
All right.
yes, Colin Gillespie, he would be real in a big player.
Oh shoot. I don't know.
This is my Lonzo Allen right now. You have no idea the kind of guy that we've just released onto the league. This
audio listeners, it's Kaman Malwatch.
Yes. So come on, Gillespie. Guys, he's taking over the league. This is insane.
All right. Blazers. Who do I want?
Dame, probably.
Oh, yeah, definitely Dame. I want Dame.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Dame. Dame into Scoot. Okay, so we kind of get a new lease on life.
This is one of the best players in the league, probably. Dame. So it's like Dame is just more athletic than he ever was, and honestly,
I don't know. I think it's probably comparable because I think Scoot disappointed a little bit with his burst, and
well,
Dame,
the wingspan is
the wingspan is new for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Is like same athleticism, even if you want to say that with Scoot. Now, so many different finishing angles are available because of the wingspan.
So yeah, now we have prime. We pretty much have prime Dame and a great defensive infrastructure. So that's pretty good.
Yes.
The Kings.
Why you keep giving me all the? What is this?
It's just the order.
I got the Suns and the Kings. Come on.
Think about DeMar in.
No. Is there anyone who it would be fun to see get into a good body on the Kings? Really, no. I can't think of any.
There's really not. Like, do you trust like Malik Monk and Zach LaVine's body more? Maybe.
No, I mean, what is that even that big? Like they're both just crazy athletes. I don't even.
I
feel
mean,
like
he's a little
nothing's-
better passer.
Let's see. I think I will. I think I'll take Malik Monk. Fuck it. And I want to get him into Keegan Murray's body.
All right.
It's frozen for me, so I don't.
Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's fine. They're out. They're
the
out.
hopes. I mean, yeah. It's not like this is something that was deciding the fate of the championship.
Schroeder and Monk.
Okay. Is that it? Is there any more?
There's this three teams left. The Spurs.
Holy fuck.
Who do I want on here? Well, Chris Paul's gone, right? Is there anyone
Yes.
old and smart?
I
I-
don't know off the top. You could do. No, Cornette wouldn't really matter in a different.
I don't love Harrison Barnes' brain. Kelly Olynyk.
Doesn't really do anything. Fuck, this is tough. Harrison Barnes, Cornette, Lindy Waters, Keldon Johnson, Bassey. I don't know, dude.
This
is
team
up to you.
team is screwed as well.
Chris Paul here. If Chris Paul was here, that would have been sick.
Screw it, Luke Cornette. Jumbo body. I don't get.
All
Maybe
right.
Devin Vassell will land in here.
Keldon Cornette.
Johnson. Keldon Cornette.
That's so stupid. Okay, who for me?
The Jazz. God, we got Bryce last time, and he swapped.
What's the last team besides the Jazz?
The Rockets.
I want to do the Rockets. You could do the Jazz.
Fine.
I don't want my last three to be Suns, Kings, Jazz. Okay, so let's think about this. Fred VanVleet in a big body could be interesting.
Yeah.
Cam Whitmore, he's gone.
Jeff Green piloting him in.
Oh, dude, is Reed Shepherd the play here? I think it's gotta be.
It's gotta be Reed Shepherd. Yeah.
Yeah, let's roll the dice on Reed Shepherd here. Oh my God!
Wow. Reed Shepherd and Fred VanVleet.
I mean, that's on par with Nick Richards, Mark Williams, right there. Like that's the same guy.
That is
Whatever.
ridiculous.
Okay, who's the Jazz? Who do you got?
All right, Jazz. Who do I want? I want Cody Williams. I want someone. Kevin Love. Kevin Love. I want Kevin Love into a younger body. Let's see. What are we getting out of Kev? Out of old Kev?
Oh, so close.
That's pretty
sad.
big. Walker
I mean,
Kessler
I
and
guess.
prime Kevin Love and Walker. This like fat Minnesota.
Oh, I thought you were doing Cody Williams figuring out who would be in his body.
No.
And then I thought you wanted Kevin Love to be in Cody Williams' body. Kevin Love and Walker Kessler's body. I like that.
That's pretty good. Now we have a strong white front court for
Yes.
this team.
It doesn't do. They're at first round still, but it doesn't matter.
All right, that's everybody. Now for the
Okay.
tourney.
Let me timestamp my brackets. Do you want to do the East Coast or the West Coast first?
Either or. I'm flexible, like Mrs.
All right.
Incredible.
Let's do.
A lot of
the
people tell me I
East.
look like her.
You do. You're thick as hell.
Okay, don't that thirst over a mother of two, married to.
You think women? You
Upstanding.
think mothers can't be beautiful?
I think she's beautiful to Mr. Incredible, and that's it. So don't speak on it. I think you should.
Wow. So
I
he
think you
owns
sh-
her.
how
So
about-
he has ownership
how about
of once
you
you enter
compliment-
into a marriage.
How about why isn't the first thing that comes to mind for you her pilot skills?
She's a crazy pilot.
Such a reckless thing to pilot your kids. So dangerous.
Well, they snuck on.
Such a bad mom, bringing your kids to a friggin' villain island.
They snuck on.
I hope
What
Mr.
the hell?
Incredible cheats on you with Mirage.
Yo, Mr. Incredible gets all the hose. Okay, so 1:30 bracket starts. This was randomized yesterday. We had Mr. Pablo Escobar, randomize all the teams. So the Heat and the Memphis Grizzlies get a first round bye. So Pacers Hawks is the first matchup in the East.
Pacers Hawks. Oh, we're still doing East West. All right. Pacers Hawks.
Would you, for future reference, would you rather
Just
do
fully random, yeah.
full NBA?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Well, I still have it set up like this, but whatever.
Pacers Hawks. So, this is a crazy first round matchup because this is Trey Azanul versus Obi
Halliburton Toppin. Okay.
This really comes down to who you believe is better.
I have more faith in the Pacers. Finals Pacers.
It's finals Pacers. Yeah, how much better is Halliburton in a bigger body with 4 inches and vert?
I mean, considerably better. Like he's a better player.
And let's assume him and Trey cancel each other out. How do you feel about this roster that lost Obi?
So Obi's gone, Miles Turner is gone, but I'm buying Jay Huff stock. That's a little trailer for whenever we do our preview for the 26 Pacers. Yeah, I will go Pacers here. I'm firmly Pacers.
I'm thinking Hawks, so I think we'll have to go coin flip.
All right, coin toss. Heads.
Coin toss.
Heads. It can be Hawks. Heads for Hawks.
All right, coin toss. Guys, sing a song in your heads every time I say coin toss. Invent your own little.
Guys,
It's
do
interactive.
the jingle, the coin toss jingle.
All right, heads is who? God, he's sipping water
The
while I'm
Hawks.
asking him a question. Tails.
Pacers get the dub.
Pacers get the dub. All right, who's next? That sucks. We eliminated Jumbo Trae Young right away.
Sorry. I got Halliburton upscale. What can I say? Magic Nets.
Magic Nets. So this is Suggs Richardson
Yeah.
against Cam Thomas Clowney. All right, so the Nets are better because Cam Thomas gets a bigger body to be a big time. He's kind of like Paul Pierce essentially.
Yeah, but it's Magic. It's the Magic.
Yeah, it's still Magic.
It's the Magic. Bulls Sixers. So this is Kobe White in Vucevic's body?
Yes, versus Lowry Oubre.
Kelly Lowry.
I'll
Sixers
take Sixers, yeah.
Yeah. Sixers take it for sure. Raptors Hornets.
This
Quickly
is
Shed.
Consolon.
Oh. Versus Quickly Shed. I'm going Hornets, dude.
Is he
Consolon's
good?
a good player.
He's the best player on either team, probably. So yeah, let's go Consolon.
Yeah. Consolon, I'm down for that.
Carry job by Consolon.
It doesn't even have to be. Like, if LaMelo... This is first round. LaMelo's healthy at this point, I'm saying.
Yeah, they're still not good, though. They're still so bad.
You'll see. They have Cockbrenner now. They have a lot of good play.
Ooh,
Buy
imagine
Hornets.
Concock. Ooh, that would have been crazy.
Cock nipple.
Ooh, okay.
Celtics Knicks.
Okay, this is Tatum Hauser versus Kolek Dadier.
Yeah, it's Knicks. It's Knicks if it was PJ Tucker. It doesn't matter. Bucks Cavs. So this is
Green
AJ Jericho versus Lonzo who?
No, Garland Hunter. That's a big deal.
Fuck.
That's a big. So
This is
jumbo wing, incredible ball handler and shooter would be a better passer or be a better finisher and defender. That's big.
yeah.
Cavs. Who's the other team?
Cavs. The Bucks. So
Cavs. I think
the Bucks. Their roster sucks so much.
How good is How good? So Jericho Sims in this world is a better defender. He's like a stretch 5. He's a rim protecting.
Yeah. It's like
elite movement shooting stretch 5. So
I guess
they're better, but I still think it's too much.
It's like if you gave. It's like we got really good Brook Lopez back on the team, maybe. And it's like, does that swing it in favor of the Bucks? I don't know.
Cavs.
Pistons, Wizards.
This is Sasser Tobias and Whitmore Vukcevic. Pistons.
Oh,
Pistons
yeah.
win by default.
Pistons might have well gotten a freaking bye round, dude. All right. Hero Tyler Wiggins versus Tyrese Toppin.
Trying to focus myself. No, it's not going to
He's
work.
shitting right now.
What if I hold a pencil?
Whoa, I mean, what if, dude? Yo, Justin Herbert reference?
Did you see that? Oh. Wait, let me find a quarter in my ear.
Okay. That's a pencil.
Magic's about keeping you on your toes.
Never seen a quarter look like that.
Yeah, because you never seen a quarter because you're broke. What are the teams?
No, you don't get to know now. I don't have any money, so I can't see them.
All right, I'll give you a quarter if you tell me.
Okay, thanks, bro. Heat Pacers.
Okay, Hero Wiggins versus I'll go Pacers.
Yeah, this has got to be Pacers. Magic Sixers.
Suggs Richardson versus Lowry Oubre. That's Sixers. The Sixers are great.
Yeah, Lowry is that is genuinely a very good player. Consolon versus Tyler Dadier.
The Knicks are better. They have too much going on.
It's too much of a top end gap.
It's Tyler Dadier plus everyone the Knicks already had. So yeah, that's crazy.
Fuck. Cavs Pistons. This is probably still the Cavs.
Garland Hunter. Yeah, they take it over Sasser Tobias.
Sasser Tobias. Tobias Harris, he can really dribble. What happened to him? He's crazy. Okay. Sixers, Pacers.
All right, Tyrese Obi versus Lowry. I think if we're assuming Paul George and Embiid are healthy, which we can do right now, maybe not in a month or whatever, because they're both.
Yeah.
Actually,
well, we literally can't. Right now, Paul George had knee surgery.
George is out, so no Paul George. So I think this. Who is it? Sixers versus who? Pacers.
Pacers. I will go Pacers here.
So it's Embiid, theoretically, and then we have Jumbo Prime Kyle Lowry. We have McCain. We have Maxey. We have who else is on this roster? Maybe
the bench isn't crazy. Drummond is here, I think, still. They released Ricky Council. I don't know exactly what their backup unit looks like.
I think this is a coin toss one.
Okay, toss it then.
Toss it.
Pacers' luck will come out on top.
Who's who?
Pacers are heads.
Heads.
Yeah, that's what the fuck I thought.
Does Google literally just alternate them?
No, because it was heads last time too.
Okay. Well, no, it was
Knicks,
still on tails last time.
Knicks, Cavs. Hunter versus Dadier.
Hold on, I keep flipping this coin, waiting for a repeat.
Holy shit, dude!
That might have been. All right, we got a repeat. Who is it?
The Cavs and the Knicks. Dadier versus Darius Hunter.
Oh shoot, dude. Okay, so Darius Hunter's better than Tyler Dadier.
So now it comes down to rosters.
And
Cat is getting his lunch eaten.
We have, they still have 2 points of weakness in Brunson and Cat. Now Donovan Mitchell's the only tiny guy we have.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is your dream.
I think this is the Cavs.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, I agree. Because that's all right. Cat versus Mobley and Allen. That is a bitch of a matchup. All right.
And plus Lonzo off the bench if he's healthy.
Oh my god. Hey, if Embiid's this is the best team I've ever seen. Okay, Pacers Cavs.
Pacers Cavs. I'm going Cavs.
I'm fine giving the Cavs this.
Woo!
Okay, let's go to the West. Clippers, Lakers, little battle of L.A.
So this is Aiton Kleber versus Derek Jones Beal.
Skinny Luca.
Oh shoot! I came very close to closing out the podcast window on accident.
Holy shit!
That would have ruined
Guys,
the
you have
world.
no idea. You just a bullet just whizzed past your head.
Ever
and you
heard
have
of the
no clue.
Cuban Missile Crisis? You just lived through another one.
Yeah.
Um,
Clippers, Lakers.
So, let's see. Jumbo Athletic Bradley Beal added to this team
Which was already a great team.
It's already a really good team, and it's already a really good defensive team. So, versus a Lakers team, is Kleber good enough to be a game changer in Aiton's?
I think he's... So you have a great roll man for Luka, a very capable pick-and-roll player with Luka, he could shoot, too.
Yeah, he could space the floor.
And, not really traditional rim protector, but pretty versatile defender.
Well, he gets in the way in his own body, and so with Aiton, he might be a traditional rim protector. So the question is, are the other, because Austin Reeves still exists.
Yeah.
Luka
still exists.
So I think the Clippers.
Okay,
I think
I'm
the
fine
Clippers
with
are
that.
better.
It's tough because the Lakers, it's just depth for them.
Yeah,
they're very
that's
good.
another thing.
It's tough. Pelicans Kings. This is Malik Schroeder versus
Poole Payton. Alfred Poole.
Okay. Probably the Kings, I guess.
It doesn't matter.
Who gives a fuck?
It doesn't
Kings.
matter. Just
Kings,
fade,
I'll throw you.
Fade whoever wins.
I'll throw you a win. Spurs Wolves.
This is Keldon Cornette versus
Dillingham
Shifty
Shannon Jr.
Shifty Shannon.
Oh, man.
Oh,
we forgot.
brother.
Yeah. Fucking wash. Spurs' biggest margin of loss in the history of the franchise.
Brother.
Mavs versus the Jazz. This is Kyrie
versus Jumbo Kevin Love. We're Walker Kevin Love.
Damn. Battle of the LeBron teammates.
Kyrie Christie. So so essentially the Mavericks, healthy Mavericks versus Kevin Love.
One of the worst teams in basketball plus Kevin Love.
What if Kevin Love had 43-point percentage shooting DeMar DeRozan on this team?
I guess that'd be cool. Is that Bryce?
Yeah.
That still doesn't swing this.
Okay, jerk. Fine.
Okay.
No mark down the Mavericks.
Sorry, tell your guy to be better.
My God.
Blazers, Warriors. Prime Damian Lillard versus prime Steph Curry.
Oh, yeah. All right. I think... So... I would like to say Blazers, but they're both really good defensive teams.
Mm-hmm.
It comes down to who has more offense. Steph in Moody is probably still better than Lillard in Scoot.
Right now?
I mean, Steph's just better, no?
Well, yeah, prime for prime and shit, but it's like this is like Damian Lillard. He can move it. He's fast as shit. Like he's got everything at his disposal again. Steph is still 38 years old.
No, he's Moses Moody. Moses Moody is young.
Oh shit. But okay, so like you said, Moody lends himself worse to Steph's game than Scoot does to Dame's game.
Yes. But so is it enough of a gap to bridge between the two guys? I would still say Steph is better, but maybe the gap is lower. So let's just say they're a wash. What team has what scores do the Blazers have? They have Denny,
Shaden Sharp.
Yeah, but he hasn't really proven himself to be efficient in the regular season.
Young.
I think
I don't know.
I might have to go. Might have to go Warriors just because of Jimmy.
Fine
Jimmy
Warriors,
might do too much for this team.
That could look stupid. You know, Shaden Sharp could have a season where we look back and we're like, obviously,
I hope
we can lock him in for like 25 a game. Thunder versus the Suns. Who did the Suns have?
The Suns.
Oh, come on, Gillespie.
Come on, Gillespie. Versus AJ Big J Williams. Big AJ Williams.
Okay, well,
The Thunder's still better.
if Jokic can't beat the Thunder, Gillespie supersized probably still can't.
R.I.P.
Rockets versus the Nuggets.
This is Fred Van Reed versus Jonas Watson.
I'll take the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Okay. Nuggets OKC.
So who did we have yesterday that put the Nuggets over them? It was
The
Jamal and
in Cam Johnson's body.
and Cam Johnson. So we don't.
And that the important part where there was that the Thunder got worse because Caruso and Topic switched bodies.
Yeah, so they got slightly worse. The Nuggets got slightly better. Are the Nuggets better with JV Watson?
I think yes.
Like just slightly, yeah.
But I don't know if it's like series deciding better against a full strength. Like the Thunder could just not play their guy and still be good.
Yeah, and I think like AJ Williams becomes unplayable with J Will piloting, but he already didn't play in the
Yeah,
playoffs
it doesn't
last year.
matter.
And then J Will piloted by AJ, I think is at worst the same level of impact, and he already didn't even play. So I think probably got to give it to OKC again.
Yeah. I mean, they're OP in these conversations.
They're OP.
It's truly difficult. Mavs Warriors.
Mavs Warriors.
Kyrie Christie, Steph Moody.
I think the Mavs have enough offense to overcome this team.
And they'll be a great defensive team, too.
Yes. So I will take the Mavs here.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Better, deeper, and then there's nothing the Warriors can do to just Jimmy would have to go nuclear for that to be swung their way.
Man, if we got come Jimmy, then that would have been
come
cool.
Jimmy. Oh my God. Jonathan Butler, the Kings versus the Wolves. Who do we got?
The Kings versus the Wolves. The Wolves.
Yeah.
Get the Kings out of my face.
You didn't think very much
Get the
about
Kings
it.
out of my face, dude.
It's two professional basketball teams in one game for the fate of the universe, and you're not even going to think about it?
Because freaking Malik means king, so he doesn't care about the universe. He cares about his kingdom.
Well, his name's not Malik anymore. It's Dennis.
He loses powers.
Fuck. Grizzlies versus the Clippers. This is... Who do the Grizzlies get?
Ty Jerome KCP. Ty KC.
I'm
Contavious
taking
Caldwell
the Clippers.
Jerome.
I'm taking the
Clippers for
Clippers.
sure. With Derek Jones Beal.
Okay, Clippers Wolves. Now this
is tough because
this is a difficult
so
matchup.
who is better? Derek Jones Beal versus Shifty Shannon.
I think Beal. We probably just
He's
have
more
a better
experienced for sure.
Yeah, we just have more evidence of what he could do. That said, I do think Shifty Shannon would be a crazy player. So let's look at the rest of the roster here.
This is very tough. This might be a coin flip one.
Yeah, Harden will have his hands full. They have good defenders still for him. Although less. Nickeil Alexander-Walker gone does matter because Harden is way too big for a guy like DiVincenzo to go at or something. Anthony Edwards, best player in the matchup. And then they'll still be a pretty good, they don't have that many wings to throw at Randall either. Kawhi, but then will Beal be asked to guard Julius Randle? I don't know.
So, all right, single coin flip or 7-game coin flip?
A 7-game coin flip.
Who's
Let's
who?
do it. Clippers can be heads.
All right, let's go.
It's frozen for me. So, oh, here we go. Tails. So, Wolves up 1-0. Tails. Wolves up 2-0. This would be embarrassing. Heads. Clippers come back 2-1. Heads. It's tied. Holy shit, dude. This is crazy. Heads, it's 3-2 Clippers. What a collapse by Minnesota. Do they have it in them to respond? Heads, Clippers take the series. Oh, man.
Clippers take the series, everybody.
Guys, you just can't write this stuff.
You can't write it. You couldn't write a script
And you
with
thought Google was just alternating the coin. Come on.
this. I should have put more faith in Google. Guys, end any scrutiny of Google. Any and all
Guys,
scrutiny.
trust Google. That's the main message of this podcast.
They wouldn't have made it this far if they weren't trustworthy. So,
Yes.
wait, so who won? Clippers won?
Clippers. Beal Jones Jr.
Beal Jones
Mavericks
Jr., baby.
versus the Thunder. Does Kyrie Christie have it in him?
Ooh, no.
No. Yeah, it's pretty tough. That was a good thing for the Thunder yesterday to be made worse. It
Yeah.
did open up the field. Clippers Thunder.
Ooh, so here's
Harden
the thing.
is getting eaten alive.
Yeah.
Harden, I mean, there are bites taken out of his arms and legs when he comes to the bench. Like
so
they're
here's the
barbecuing
thing.
him up.
Clippers went 7 with Denver.
Yes.
Denver went 7 with OKC.
Mhm.
Transitive property, they went 7. Is
Yes.
Derrick Jones Beal enough to put him over?
That's a you decision. What do you think?
Well, let's see. So what is Derrick Jones Jr.? Derrick Jones Jr. is vertically gifted. Not necessarily like super bursty with the ball, but maybe it's just because he's never been able to handle. But he clearly lacks strength. So would the strength of J-Dub, of Dort, of Caruso bother that?
Yes. Alex Caruso, who just stopped Jokic in the post, would his strength bother Derrick Jones Jr.? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking yeah.
I think OKC is still better. Yeah.
We should have nerfed him.
We should have nerfed him.
OKC versus Darius Hunter.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
This is the meet-off, too. This is Shea versus Donovan Mitchell.
Does this have to be a 7-game coin flip?
I want it to be. Let's do it.
7-game coin flip. Who's who?
7-game coin flip. This is the best odds we can give you at defeating OKC.
Who's who?
Cavs can be tails. Okay, first coin flip. Guys, go ahead and play some music, some coin flip music while we do this. So, heads, OKC's up 1-0. It's not flipping again. You missed the button. Heads, OKC's up 2-0. Oh my god. Come on. Heads, OKC's up 3-0. Okay. And it's frozen.
It's heads. It was a
Dude,
sweep.
I can't
believe they pulled off the coin flip sweep. That's one of the most unbelievable feats we've ever seen. This is the greatest team ever assembled.
I mean, that's like
the coin flip
there's
sweep.
skill, and then there's the universe bending to accommodate you.
That you have the universe on its knees.
Yeah, like that is true. That's tunnel effect right there. Do you remember that panel from Sakamoto? Did you see that going around on Twitter?
No.
So there's a character that gets introduced later in the story whose power is luck. She's like a fortune teller. She could see the future.
Is it well done? I have trouble. I don't like that power.
I don't know. I really didn't have a problem with it the anime's already silly to me. Like we're not like, it's not super serious. And so like at one point they put a bunch of garbage into a bag and she shakes it around and she's so lucky that a gun comes out. It assembled itself into a gun in the bag.
Nice.
And so apparently for her, this is spoilers, everyone. Skip ahead like a minute if you don't want it. apparently for her last act of luck, like she's a regular person after this, her last act, Shin is about to get his fucking head cut off, and her last lucky act, the sword, all the particles line up perfectly that it passes right through his neck with no, like, it goes through. It's called the tunnel effect.
Oh,
And so,
I do know that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what this is for the Thunder. Real, it's like, what can we even do at that point?
Nothing. They're just too good.
Nothing. What are we at? Hour 56?
Yeah, we could cut it.
We're going on. This is 3.5, 4 hours of this podcast, including yesterday. This is overtime.
Oh, brother. All right.
All
right, guys. Comment down below if you're sick of the wheel or if you have any more wheel ideas.
If you're sick of the wheel or addicted to the wheel.
Yeah.
And you need your fix of the wheel. And then go patreon.com/State of the League. Subscribe.
Oh, please, guys. Please. We're so close to 900. And then we'll be close to 1,000. And then we could do another census.
Transitive property.
Yep. Write that down.
All right. Hey, David Robinson. Shut up, bro. Come on. Shut up, dude.
Up tempo means I'm going to run you into the ground.